Hey, hi guys, welcome to the channel. So in this video we are going to see how we are migrating a data from S3 to RDS. In the RDS I have selected with Amazon Aurora MySQL compatible version. So this is the database I previously have. So this is MySQL based Aurora engine. So this is the endpoint. So with this we are going to connect our database. So for the environment, I'm using with Cloud9 IDE. So if you are not familiar with the Cloud9 IDE, I have already posted a video in Cloud9 IDE on our YouTube channel. You can visit the same. So if you are facing any challenges, do let us know in the comment section. So we'll respond quickly as possible. So this is the one. So this is a Linux based in IDE. So I'm using this. So I'm connecting my database here. Okay, so I'm testing this. So we have let's run like it's very basic simple query. Show tables. Oh, sorry. Show tables. There's a typo. So select star from my data. So guys, sorry, I was let's take this, drop this column and drop table. Sorry. I'm dropping this tables because I previously recorded a video guys, but due to some software issue, so it got stuck, so I can't able to proceed further. So what I did is I have removed all my resources, but I forget to remove this table, so that's why. Okay, select star from employees. Okay, yeah, you can see this is the data we have. So show tables. Right now we have only two tables. So give me a minute guys, I'm copy the query here so that I'll not waste your time. So I'm pasting a query here. So create table. Show tables. So we have three tables. Select star from customer home. Okay, so we don't have any data here. So right now we don't have any data in RDS. So we have in this this is the bucket. So this is the file which I'm going to migrate from S3 to RDS. So this is the task which we are going to do. So with the help of AWS Glue. So he's very boy in AWS actually. So the very first step will be add a database. So uh, if you are new to AWS or new to AWS Glue, don't worry guys, I'll make yourself comfortable with this. So initially go to AWS Glue, under this navigate to data catalog database. So I'm adding a database. It is S3 source. So because I already recorded the video, so it is prompting here, so no worries. So I'm adding one more database. So Aurora, Aurora Destination, something like that. So we haven't configured any connection details or anything. So it is simply a database. So we have our tables. We don't have our tables. It is 0. So I'm navigating to a crawler. So I'm creating a crawler now. So crawler is for S3 crawler. So I'm creating the new one. So I'm adding a data source with S3 as a data source, since we have a file in S3 only. So the bucket is in this account. So I'm browsing with the S3. So this is the bucket which I need to migrate. So yeah, under all crawl folders, yeah, add S3 a data source. That's it. Or it's asked for a role. So Basically, Glue needs permission for accessing S3, RDS, and VPC as well. So sometimes with EC2, since we are like asking for a security group as well. So next, so choose a database. It is simple S3 source. So that's it. So we can schedule the crawler based on hourly, daily, or weekly, monthly, or even with your custom owned cron expressions as well. So right now I am using with an on demand. So yeah, I'm creating a crawler. So right now we don't have any tables, right? But the main use of crawler is like it will fetch the data from a data source. The data source which we are using is S3. So and it will form as a kind of a table. So that is the task which is going to be done by crawler. So I am running it. So okay. So I have triggered the crawler. So let's wait for this to complete. Okay. So meanwhile, we'll try creating connections. So for the connection, so we are creating a connection with Aurora MySQL Aurora MySQL. Sorry. Okay. Next. So the JDBC URL we are using. The username database name is database one. See, it is a database one only. See here, it is a database one. So database one admin. So password. Yeah, network option. So if you want your glue and RDS remains to be in a private subnet, you can definitely go out with your network options. So right now I'm not using with this one private subnet. So let's navigate this. So it is Aurora connection. Let's make this as that's it. I'm creating a connection. So our connection is ready. So let's try testing the connection. So action test connection. So role we are populating a same role which I have added for crawler. So see it is throwing an exception. Correct. So basically if you are connecting glue with any of your database endpoints, so it needs S3 as a medium to store your metadata. For that, glue can't blindly go for searching with S3 for putting a files or something like that. So it needs an endpoint. So what we are doing is like we are going for a VPC. So under this we are navigating to endpoint. So post that we are creating an endpoint. So endpoint 01. So simple, we can enter S3. So S3 we need to go for gateway, not an interface. So followed by com.amazon AWS your region not S3. So I'm selecting my VPC, the default one. So I'm selecting this route table as well. Yeah, I'm creating the endpoint. So the endpoint is ready. So I'm try testing the connection once again. So now it can able to connect to our database. So meanwhile, so I navigate to glue in the other tab. So let's quickly check for the crawler. So crawler, so it is succeeded, correct? So when we are moving for a table, so previously it was a 0. So now I can able to see two tables. So which is customer loan.csv, test glue.csv. So this is one which has been populated here under S3 source. So based on this database name, we can group that table where this. So even if you have customer loan CSV in other different sources as well, so we can group this with help of a database. So like a kind of granularity, you can view that if you want to view data, you can view the data here itself, but it has to be under come under Athena. So if you need any videos related to Athena, do post me in the comment sections. So yeah, see, it has successfully connected a connection, correct? So that's it. So again we need to run a crawler because we have completed the crawler for source. So we need to run a crawler for destination as well. So Aurora, sorry, crawler. So we don't have any map to flow tables. So data source will be S3, no, JDBC connection, Aurora connection. Your database name. So your database name, JDBC data source. Next, IAM role is this one, which you have already. Database is Aurora Destination. Yeah, frequency on demand. So review, create crawler. So run crawler. So our crawler is running. So meanwhile, I'll quickly summarize. So what we have. So initially we have created a database. So it is nothing but a kind of folder. We are organizing the table. So post that we have created a crawler. So crawler is nothing but it will extract the metadata from the source, and it will form like database, source database. So it can be S3 or it can be RDS or Redshift or DynamoDB, or even with the other MySQL or other traditional database engines like Oracle, Postgres, MariaDB, MongoDB, and anything. So once that is done, it will form data catalog tables. So to connect with your database engines, so I'm creating a so with the help of JDBC and database username, and once the connection is done, so we have tried. So since Glue can't able to reach S3 without endpoint, so we have created an S3 endpoint in the VPC service. So that is done. So we have again we are running a crawler Aurora. So that's why. So crawler. So it is still in running state. So I was recording with my live session. So if you want, you can fast forward your video. So you can come back. So I don't want to waste your time. So meanwhile, yeah, my screen also recording, because like guys, while previously recording, like it was almost done. So post that while I was checking, I could see my software is like hanged or stuck in the middle. So that's why. So this is the effort we are giving to equip you with your skills. So please do subscribe. So if you find this information helpful, please share with your friends as well. So it will be yeah, like great motivation to me. Okay, let's wait for this. So it is still running. Yeah, crawler still running. Let's wait. Completed. So yeah, crawler is completed. We can able to go for a data tables. So while I'm refreshing this, I can able to see the three tables. The database one, customer. So we have here, right, customer loan, employees, my data. So this is the one. So yeah, that is done. So we'll quickly jump into creating a job. So right now we have a data for a source, and we have extracted the metadata from destination as well. So we need to migrate the data from source to destination. So visual ETL. So if you are compatible with the PySpark, you can go for those as well. With this here, you can populate the script here. So visual, I am creating the new one. The sources will be Amazon S3. So transforms will be like simply as we are doing, not like complex ETL tools process. We have change schema, and the target will be MySQL. For sources, we have a different kinds like Amazon S3, Kinesis, Kafka streaming, relational DB like Redshift, AWS warehouse, MySQL, Postgres, Oracle, SQL Server, DynamoDB, Snowflake, like Google's data warehouse, which is BigQuery, Teradata, and Vertica, Azure SQL, and Azure Cosmos, which is no like NoSQL, and the Salesforce DB as well. So for transformations, we can able to do join SQL query, like we can filter the sensitive data, we can fill missing values, we can do aggregation kind, like some count, something like that, and a custom transform like drop fields, or like drop null fields, drop duplicates. So we can rename those as well. So for the targets will be same as a kind of source. So S3 Redshift MySQL. So let's quickly jump and try creating the one. So MySQL. Okay, yeah, it will be a S3 database. It is Amazon S3. So table is, so that is done. So right now source is done, and this one we need to change. Okay, so name will be name. So only thing defaults I will be here. So because default is a kind of pre-rent templates, like something like that. So we can use int. So MySQL will support for varchar. So better we can go this. So varchar. So sorry, it is int. So it is int. String will come under varchar int int. This also will come under int. Purpose term will be int. Purpose will be varchar int. Credit card balance also int. Everything will come under int only. So purpose varchar, previous defaults, credit balance nil, term, loan amount, loan ID, credit score, employment status, income is, yeah, that's it. So we have done the transformations as well. So target we are using for a database, which is Aurora Destination. Table we are using for customer loan. Let's quickly, meanwhile we'll quickly see there is no data in the customer loan section, correct? Yeah, I'm clicking with save options. So job, job. So job details, IAM role the same, and number of workers will keep this as it is. Yeah, I'm saving this. So I'm running the job. So right now I don't have any table in here, correct? So I'm moving to the job sections. Under runs you can find the job info. So it is started running. So let's see whether it can able to connect to our database. So we can find your logs here, the continuous logs. So since we are using for the first time, so it needs some couple of minutes to populate actually. Let's wait for this. So guys, if you are running with your time, so please fast forward your video, so I'll show you if anything. So let's move to our database. So select start from customer, still it is empty. So I am checking like show process list. Yeah, so right now still Glue haven't made any connection. So basically show process list in MySQL will give like who's the user connecting the query and what we are trying to achieve. So with the PID. So process list. So let's try this. Okay, still let's see whether, yeah, see you can able to see some logs. Let's see like whether Glue is making connection, like how it is doing. Let's see. Okay, so that you will get an idea like how it is doing. So basically every ETL tool it is like once the transformation is done, it will do the loading. So it will not initially like draw the truncator things, suppose that it will, there is no kind of like this. So let's see whether it is succeeded or not. I'm not sure. It is throwing some error. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I hope it is throwing some error. Oh, succeeded. Give me a minute, guys. I'll show you. Okay, somehow we missed, I guess. Customer. See, you can able to see the data. So our Glue job is done. So guys, if you need any interactive things regarding with the AWS, do let me know in the comment section. So if still require, like we'll try, like we'll truncate the table. Truncate table customer loan. We try renaming the job, like how it is making the connection. Oh sorry, truncate. See, that is a typo. Yeah, there is no data right now, correct? So I'm rerunning the job again, so to achieve this. So I'm running the job again. Let's wait whether it is making a connection or not. Okay, at least we need to try finding this for the next 1 minute. So the connection will not be live for this entire 1 minute section. So so ETL, what it will do is like it will decouple both the source and target. So once the transformation is done in on their ETL end, post that only it will load the data to RDS. So it will take like minimum like negligible amount of time. So that's very hard for us to capture. So that's why we have missed last time, right? Still we are not able to find anything. At least we just anyhow will our job will succeed. So we tried finding this. I'm not sure like how we are still missing. It is like more than a minute, right? Still we can't able to capture. Guys, I guess our job will already succeeded. Oh, it's still running. We try capturing this. Okay, see guys, it is doing something. See, notice here, like we have one more is coming with the same. It is 172.31 is AWS network with the different subnet. So our job is done. See, it will be succeeded, I guess. Oh, still it is running. Let's try for this one more time. Okay, let's not waste the time here. So yeah, so glue job is succeeded. So again, I'm using select star from customer log. Okay, you can able to get the data. So that's it, guys, for the session. Like, if you like this video, please do subscribe. If you feel like it is really a useful content, so please share with your friends. So it will make me motivated to create a new videos. Thank you.